Welcome back to Let's Play Knights of the Old Republic. I'm Hunter Black Luna. Time to talk to Rukiel.
Greetings once more, Upworlder. Do you bring news of my apprentice? Have you discovered her fate and proved yourself to be a true savior of my people?
Yep.
It is as I feared, then. She joins the list of those who have given their lives in the service of our cause. But though I am saddened by this news, there is yet hope. By finding my apprentice, you have proved yourself worthy, Upworlder. You are to be the beacon on our path to salvation. You will guide us to the Promised Land.
Palestine? Alright.
You are marked, Upworlder. Even my dim old eyes can see the mantle of destiny that cloaks you. Perhaps old Rukiel knows you better than you know yourself. I am old. I have lived 100 years in the Undercity, cast down into the darkness. I know the legends and history of our people, and now you must learn it too.
Must I? Alright.
The great city of Taris covers the entire surface of this planet. There is no land to grow food. Kelp harvests and the creatures of the sea are our only food source. A century ago, rising levels of toxic pollution poisoned the oceans, and famine swept the planet. The rich hoarded food for their own use, and the poor were left to starve and die.
From what I've seen of Taris, it doesn't look like much has changed. Except for the upper city, people here are just as bad off as the poor in your little history.
But the poor rose up against this tyranny, and civil war engulfed the planet. Millions died in the fighting, and huge sections of Taris were destroyed or abandoned. The rebellion was crushed in the end. Thousands were taken prisoner. The jails could not hold them all, and so the practice of banishing all prisoners to the Undercity was born. Many brave men and women were banished here to the Undercity for their part in the rebellion. People like my father and grandfather were cast down, along with their families.
What did you expect? If they could get away with it, the Tarisian nobles would stuff their own mothers down here to make more room in the upper city.
Now we live a dark existence beneath the streets of Taris, a life devoid of all hope but one, the Promised Land, and you will be the one to show us the way to get there.
Yep. I actually think his story's pretty interesting, which is why I'm showing it to you guys, so...
Legends tell of a self-sufficient colony founded just before the famine and lost during the Civil War. A paradise beneath the Undercity where droid servants tend to every need. For many years I searched for the Promised Land, just as my grandfather and father did before me. When I became old and gray, my apprentice continued the search on my behalf.
Sounds like a myth to me. Something to give the people here some false hope to cling to so they don't go mad with despair.
I have collected many clues hinting at its location. The journal of my apprentice provides yet more information, but still, there are too many pieces missing from this puzzle. But I know my father and grandfather each had journals where they recorded their own discoveries. Perhaps, with their journals, I could at last uncover its hidden location.
Here's one of them.
Yes, Upworlder. Well done. However, I see that this journal alone does not have enough clues for me to solve this mystery. Too many pieces are still missing. I'm afraid that only with all three journals, my grandfather's, my father's, and my apprentice's, will I be able to discover the location of the Promised Land. I will leave this journal with you for safekeeping for now. Perhaps it will aid you in your search for the others. I wish you luck, Upworlder, for the sake of the entire village.
Alright. Mission accepted. Let's go ahead and level up. Man, that's a disappointing level up. Oh. Treat injury is good. Alright. Let's continue on our technical skill training. And save 1 point, and then next level up we can get Persuade to 5. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Well, that was it. Well, we get more vitality points, but that's about all we get. The thing is, these journals aren't actually too difficult to find. It's, well, the rat ghoul hordes and slavers and stuff that are in the way, but we can handle them. So let's head out. We've cleared out...
I saw you talking with Rukel. He told you his legends about the Promised Land, didn't he? He told you all about his missing apprentice and the other lost explorers, right? You know, most people don't believe his stories. They figure he's nothing but an old cook. But I think there might be some truth in what he's saying. That's why I want to stop him.
Why?
Oh, don't worry, I'll make this quick. I've got an offer that might be worth your while. For an outcast, I've got things pretty good. The village relies on me to bring in food and supplies. I'm an important man. If it wasn't for Gendar, I'd be running this place.
I get the feeling if it wasn't for Gendar, this place would be a lot worse off than it is.
But if Rukel ever finds his Promised Land, I'm sunk. People won't need to rely on me anymore. I'll just be another nobody like all the rest of the villagers. I won't let that happen.
That is horrible. By the way, this is almost a pretty good mirror of the Rat Ghoul Serum quest in the medical clinic. You can give it to the nice guy for light side points, or to the evil guy for dark side points.
Don't judge me. I learned a long time ago that if I want to survive down here, I've got to look out for number one. The two explorers who went searching for the Promised Land might have found something. They might have found clues or evidence, just like Rukel's apprentice. They would have recorded that information in their journals. I'll pay you if you bring all three journals to me. The two from the explorers and the one from Rukel's apprentice. Then I can destroy the evidence and make sure nobody ever finds the Promised Land. I've saved up enough credits for my business here to make it worth your while if you help me.
Fuck that.
Don't be a fool! Once you have all three journals...
No.
Yeah, okay.
I suppose I could... hope that didn't mess up the quest.
Welcome back, Upworlder. It is many decades since my father set out on his journey. I wish you luck in your quest, Upworlder.
Right, sewers time. And we'll probably find Zalbar too, and it's not hard to find the journals if you clear everything out, which you should be doing. Just for thoroughness' sake, if nothing else. Closest entrance to the sewers is probably just right up there. Let's go. I wonder if there's fresh loot in here. Almost certainly not. Nah. Down we go. Ordnance.
Yeah?
Yeah. And leaky pipes. Lovely.
I'm here.
Alright, so there's nothing here except the ladder, which you can use to go back up, obviously. Rat Ghoul Fiend! This might be a perfect situation for a grenade. Probably would have.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
Like that. That is a good question, guys. Man. A level up or two and suddenly we're not doing so bad against these guys. In fact, we probably have more serum antidote than we could ever need. I guess we'll start with this place. Huh? Gamorreans, pig people. They're from the movies. That means they're legit. Out the way, car.
Yeah?
Go for it, mission. Outcast corpse. There's another Promised Land journal. Alright, we're 2 for 3 already. Busted droid. Another opportunity to make some EXPs and make a new friend too. We have a lot of utility items. Yeah, let's go for it. We've got an effective repair of 9. See, the cost to do things is... it's gotten less. Control mode and optimize the weaponry. There you go. 210 EXPs, and we'll get a little help clearing this place out. Just until the droid dies. It does move a little slow though. Let's go ahead and follow it. It's like that other one, it'll go up to a door and start clearing rooms, yeah. Uh-oh. Whoa. That's gotta be a game glitch more than a... or something. Oh! They're big. But they're not.
How'd you like that?
Oh man. Actually, you know what, Karth? It's time for one of these. Mission 2. I'm still good.
Let's go!
Guess these were the elites.
Look at this. This is one of those old-style manual locks. No computer codes or nothing. The sewers is the only place you'd see one of these on Taris. You can't use conventional security spikes on these old locks. But don't worry. I've come across them before. I've rigged up a little device that should do the trick.
Yes, that is the droid beating up the Gamorreans in the background.
I'm glad to see you too, Big Z. You didn't think I'd forget about you. Mission and Zalbar, together forever. These are my new friends, Big Z. Without them, I could never have got you out.
Hi, Zalbar. Oh, wow.
A life debt? You sure about that, Big Z? Think about it carefully. You better be sure about this.
And that's pretty consistent through all the Star Wars media. This happens to Wookiees a lot.
Big Z swearing a Wookiee life debt to you? Wow, this is major. Do you realize what it means?
Loyalty vow. I've always wanted a Wookiee slave.
A life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can make. It means he'll stay by your side for the rest of your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, Zalbar will be with you.
Alright.
I guess this means you're stuck with me, too. Wherever Big Z goes, I'm going. I almost lost him once.
Motivation
It's
for
not
2
gonna happen
characters.
again.
Very nice. Welcome aboard.
So, I guess I still owe you one secret path into the Volker base. That was the deal, wasn't it? Don't worry. I know a back door into that scum den.
Alright.
I better come with you. The Volkers put up a force shield to keep the sewer dwellers out. I'm one of the only non-Volkers on Taris who can get you past it. I can't remember exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewers. Over to the northeast, if I remember right. I just hope the Rancor monster isn't still there.
Great.
There used to be a Rancor monster that made its nest in that part of the sewers. Pretty much eats anything it can get its claws on. That thing is huge! Luckily, Rancors aren't too bright. I was able to sneak past it before, so I'm sure we'll figure something out. That is, unless you want to change your mind.
Not an option.
Okay then, off we go. Like I said, somewhere to the southeast. Just look for the force shield, and we'll know we're there.
Alright. Zalbar's in our party. Wonder if we should take him along. He's a scout. He's got a lot of HP, but kind of poor defense. I think I like the party the way it is right now. Got a lot of stuff to loot too, guys. Wow. That droid hasn't even really taken any damage at all. See, some droids you repair them and they're totally friggin' useless. Apparently this is not one of those.
Yeah?
I think this is where Zalbar's possessions
Gotcha.
were being kept.
Simple.
Kazak cards. Zalbar's bowcaster. Ironically, Zalbar as a Wookiee has like strength stat through the roof, so you want him on melee if you're gonna take him along. Oh, a lot of grenades. Hell yeah.
I'm here.
There's something behind here.
Yeah? Gotcha. Simple.
Oh. Ah, crap. Let's not run forward, guys. We're probably gonna set that thing off. Kill them, then wait for combat to end. So mission control can roll a natural 20. National 20. Or she can step in it. Yeesh. Way too close for comfort, but I'm glad we did that without blowing up the mine. It's the same in Fallout, or most games where there's minefields. Usually it's really profitable if you can recover it.
What?
You know what, Karth?
What?
I don't know. Hold off on another med pack, why don't you? And we're just gonna clear this whole place out. This is the ruined door behind which Zalbar is being held. And is this the other... This might be the other entrance to this area. I don't particularly recall. Let's try putting a pineapple in there. Oh, did a little bit of damage. Taking him out without a whole lot of trouble. Very nice. A lot of bodies. Gas mine.
Yeah?
Wow. Huh.
I'm here.
Wasn't really what I was expecting to happen, honestly. I guess the teleporting. Yeah, we're gonna call it teleporting now. I guess that weird ass glitch that just makes us be somewhere else actually worked to our advantage in that situation. Oh, Ratgulls, you move so fast yet you cluster up so fast. It's like you want me to waste my time.
How'd you like that?
We keep having to reiterate that you don't need to be standing right in front of someone to use a gun on them. In fact, that's kind of the point of guns. Alright, here's the other entrance. You can come in here and clear it out from here, but it's fine. The one I came in is apparently right next to Zalbar, so if you just want to do it and get out, then that's your way. Gamorreans. Companion AI takes a little bit before they realize, oh hey, I should be hitting this person. Derpy derp. Yeah, the force field's up there. Lots of Gamorreans. That's fine.
You asked for this!
Yeah. Friggin' slavers. Huh. Wait, what? This place is mildly confusing. Yeah. Let's avoid whatever that is, shall we? Nah. Hit that one first. There we go.
Damn. You asked for this!
I was just about to remark.
What?
Friggin' on how none of us were getting poisoned in a while.
Oh!
Car's down. Might as well wait for him to get up.
Ready?
Yeah, now the poison's wore off. Go ahead and take a med pack, man. Poor Karth. Screw it, take two. Doesn't have as much treat injury as me, but I can't, like, here, have some healing like in Left 4 Dead. Which is kind of a shame, because it would make treat injury even more useful. Outcast corpse. And the third Promised Land journal. Yeah, really, it's not bad. So, like I said, if you want to be a dick, give them to Aegir. Otherwise, give them to Rookil when you get back to the village. Which is just really whenever you feel like it. Until, like, you leave Taris. Ow.
Take that!
I'm not really a tank class, but I guess I ended up turning into sort of a tank. Let's just hope Karth stays back in future engagements. That'd be real nice of him. I guess this is the third entrance, yeah. Alright, that's good to know. Yeah, according to the map, we're pretty much done with this area. There's one thing over there. We can get that in, it shouldn't be a problem. Oh.
What?
Go for it, mission. Oh yeah. Man, my first time playing through this, I was just about stumped. In this part, in the Undercity, and the rat ghouls, and the sewers. Well, you just gotta keep your cool and search the whole area, and you'll get everything you need. You can't always get what you want, but if you try so hard, you might just get what you need as the last verse to that, which was the point. Another. That's weird, I didn't have this room fully mapped. OCD satisfied. Now we can marvel at the lovely pathing and programming. And then head to that force field, because we're done here. No problemo.
You won't be able to get that computer to lower the energy fields unless you know the proper codes. Lucky for you, I've got them. I picked them off the pocket of a black Volker who had a little too much to drink in the cantina one night. Here, let me get that energy field down for you.
Man, good help is hard to find. Especially in an evil biker gang. Ooh. Now this looks like a situation where they'll be fighting each other. Do a little damage to both sides. Because you know, both sides do it. If you're ever talking to politics and someone pulls out both sides do it, make fun of them. Make fun of them a bunch. Yeah, this place isn't as big as the others, really. Oh, hey. That's interesting.
Ready.
Where does that ladder lead? Sith soldier. Some decent stuff. This leads us out. Oh. No way to clear the exit.
I'm here.
Makes sense. The enemy! The enemy's returned to normal. To normal. Only one enemy left. It seems you need to defeat this enemy to move on. Look it up, people. I'll make a reference. Ah, mission. It looks like you're stunning people. I don't remember if that's a class effect or an effect of her weapon. It's probably a class effect. Not an effect of her being a scoundrel. So what's your occupation? Oh, I'm a scoundrel. Professionally? Oh, of course. Join the local scoundrels union. Local 403. Malfunctioning droid. Hey, Karth. Tell you what. You know that ion blaster? Go ahead and put that on.
Uh-huh.
Give that thing the business.
Now that must have hurt.
Let's
It
go!
seemed like guns would be a little more effective than a sword against, you know, a robot, but hey. This is Star Wars. People block
What?
bullets with an energy sword.
Huh?
Love the music in this game. I haven't commented on it much, but it's good, it's ambient. It's Star Wars.
What?
Even like terrible Star Wars games always have great music. Although I was getting a little oversaturated on the main theme and some of the...
Yeah?
You know, John Williams is great, but sometimes,
I'm here.
especially some of... Well, and some of the themes that aren't the main themes, like some of the action-y themes are just... not a fan. Oh, what the hell, we'll try even though it might be a waste. Oh, no? Oh. Did some damage.
Just die already!
All this looting and completionism does pay off. 34 regular med packs. Stuff, they barely touch me at all anymore. gotta be the way forward. Oh yeah. A severed arm holding a data pad. And some synthesized odor. Oh now. Let's have us a look at new items. Hidden back plan to get into Black Volcar base. Place the bait properly. Lure the Rancor into eating something lethal enough to kill it. Which can be a frag grenade, and that's the skillful way to kill the Rancor, which is waiting just ahead. However, I've got a different plan. And you'll see that plan next time on Let's Play Knights of the Old Republic. I'm Hunter Black Luna. Thank you for watching. Next time, we kill a Rancor.